Either or, it's fascinating that we found this painting, and also fascinating that this painting exists in the back rooms.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on. Reunion. It's recommending me Backrooms lore recap and event time. I'm busy. Oh, dude. A city. Is that the Greylock? Any mountain. Real person! Real person! A24 is back on!
Hey, that's real. That's a real. That's a guy with lighting.
That's the guy from
We've gone even further.
That's the
We've
guy
gone
from
even
the
further because now there's cinematic lighting.
That's the guy from like one of those Star Kid plays. What's his name? Jeff? Dude, man-loving man labs?
Is the name in Jeff?
Wait, we should 100%
that's
figure
male
out.
love male loving.
Male loving male laboratories.
He's not gay himself. He just loves that men love.
Where does that go to? Hell with you. 36, 47. Oh. Okay, it seems as though someone has Googled this before. The coordinates point to... Okay, I'll take this with a grain of salt. They point to the coast of California near the Elephant Seal Vista Point on Caballero Highway. Could this... Okay, this... Wow.
White.
Moving on. Male-loving male laboratories? No, it's the 90s. Oh, shoot. Go-karts. Oh, this can't be a good idea. A single-manned mission? Are they insane? You're never going there alone. We just watched that. Oh, yeah. I forgot they kind of just flex sealed the entrance of where a monster was.
I think we should have enough room to unpack over there.
That's just an actual person again.
Sounds good.
Is that Rob from the Nintendo?
Yes. And then he uses his side B and down the row up into up tilt.
Watch your hands.
Oh, they're going in? Why? We just discovered that this was evil and dangerous.
Yeah, we're just assembling now.
They're getting rid of the wall? Why? You were so afraid of the creature. You're just deciding like, nah, it'll buff out.
Not a car.
Oh wait, get Rob in there.
Get Rob in there! Yes!
Throw Rob on the horn.
Yes!
Hell yeah! Woo!
Hey, that's what happened to the girl. Rob killed her. Rob used a neutral B. Rob used his final smash and fucking obliterated her.
And then you're going to want to stop up here and just a few to the
Rob knows how to play 3 games. Stack them, the other one, and
Carry on
death.
forward and head into that gap over on the left.
A shame that it had to go like that, really. But...
Yeah.
said, I don't think he has a full understanding of the situation.
Oh, I doubt he does either, but I think that matters.
I love that we actually have a rover just going in here. God, I hope Rob sees something.
It'd be so funny.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Watch the wall.
I'm surprised with how well this is holding up.
It wasn't that long of a walk, was it?
Hey, don't get too close. Stop. Stop.
Yeah, he was walking.
Calm down, please.
Standard, this is Clyde. We've reached room 14D. We're now just about to initiate the equilibrium stimulus test.
Oh, the boys are going back in.
That's still good.
The last one came back good, but I recommend you keep a mask on just to be safe.
We gotta start updating our protection system. I feel like I'm always missing things in this mess.
Are they bringing the rope?
I haven't driven it back.
Oh, thank God, Rob.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe they're just conserving power, and they kick it back in the cart when they get here.
Hey team, this is Mark. Do you copy?
Uh,
Copy, read you loud and clear.
Oh, yeah, the trap.
There are no visible signs of Marvin's friend.
that is absolutely not the game we're going with.
Oh, then you better start working on a new one.
Are there captions? No.
Remember that?
Give me that camera.
Give me that right now.
Never mind.
You just have to go on that one. Just focus on going down the center and around those 2 points of interest. I believe the car sheets was supposed to
What the hell? This guy's like a payday loadout. What on earth?
register sending people down. I know we don't have that many hours.
Oh, thank God, they noticed the trap.
Revamping the material protocols. We need to double check again on one.
They're just sealing this area. Were they like, oh man, the area's not big enough. We need, we need more. Interesting. And I'm sure that'll buff out. Oh, they've gone around the hole. Oh no, they're just making a stable platform to explore that area more? Oh. While Team A assembles a walkway across Room 14DT, Mark Bloom, Randall Tachi, and Marvin Lee camera conduct an initial layout analysis on Room 14C. Is Marvin the guy that was in Pitfalls that fell through? Hang on, let me double check. It was. Okay. This guy cannot be happy to come back here. You're telling me Marvin has to come back here and be like, okay, guys, so I did almost die. I just want to remind you, that hole nearly killed me. I just can't stress enough.
Well, Team A remembers a walkway.
It's true.
Sorry,
They are making it
assembles,
safer.
not resembles.
No, just A
Is this
assembles.
the same one they had you practice with?
They brought a gun!
Sorry, I love how like futuristic about this seems. They just bring a shotgun in, and honestly, hell yeah.
I'm gonna be able to into that.
Hell yes!
Yeah,
I mean,
probably true.
honestly,
Honestly, they should have brought a
maybe
semi.
the most realistic thing I've seen.
Probably.
Sorry.
Standard, this is Mark.
Dude, they're gonna go creature hunting?
14C. Alright, so we're gonna want to stay
Be
most
very, very quiet. I'm hunting entities.
just to make sure we're not missing anything.
Good damn playing this mouse.
I don't know.
I can't believe they brought a gun. Only one gun, by the way, is nuts in my mind.
Okay, yeah, there's different. Looks like concrete, or what's it called? The stuff they layer over concrete to make it shiny. Epoxy? Yeah, epoxy. Epoxy. Good, it looks like we got standard white drywall with black vinyl trim or wall base. Ceiling looks relatively the same, just tighter, smaller tiles.
I can't believe they start bringing weapons.
Floor types.
Oh yeah. Guess we can put a tape measure down there again. We got displaced tiles. Yeah.
Marvin, do not go in a corridor. You remember what happened to the other guy.
There's a little hole in the back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a letter.
Is there a wall back there? A wall? Or can't tell what that is.
Well, it just looks like a wall. Huh.
Watch the gun. Sorry.
Is this just the natural state, or did something move these? I'm not sure which one I would prefer, but right now.
The hell is
I
the
don't
ceiling
really
up there?
prefer
That doesn't look good.
Yeah. I believe we've only seen displaced tiles, 4, I think it was 4 times before. Not too common.
Oh, we changed filters for like a half a second there.
Yeah, that's this,
Guys, I found something.
yeah?
You gotta look at this. What, is it right over there? Yeah, it's some sort of... No, you're right, this looks handmade. You can't determine that just by looking at it.
What's that?
Just assuming right now. Either way, you're right, it does look like some kind of map.
Yeah. You know, it almost looks like...
I think this is over around here, 14C.
Yeah. Yeah, it's,
Team A, come in, this is Mark.
that's the area we came through. That's 14C, and there's 14D.
Team A, this is Mark, do you copy?
There's B and A.
Standard, do you copy?
Oh.
Repeat, this is Mark, do you copy? No, the signal's dead, we've gone too far. We gotta go back.
What? You sure? We're not that far.
Well, that's all the more reason to get...
Well, if we do get back and they say it's just a non-issue and you just come back around, and see what the...
Oh!
Oh my god!
Okay.
The hell was that?
Okay, okay!
I don't want to hurt any of you,
Is that a person?
but I will. If I have to, so please, just answer my questions and I'll be gone. How many people are out here right now? Down the hall.
They're
how many people are
speaking.
out here?
Wait,
They're person.
Oh, shit.
Marv? Marvin?
Hello,
Wait.
everybody. My name is Morgan Blart.
is it really you?
It's me. It's me.
How? It's been months. We thought you...
I know. That's what they did. They took my life from me, Marv. Everyone thinks I'm fucking dead. I don't...
Hello, everybody. My name is Morgan
I'm
Blart.
dead.
Can you please put down the gun?
Marvin, just tell me. Did they hold a funeral?
Yes.
I really like this framing device. I want to compliment this because
What are you doing?
the fact that the light is coming from him,
Yeah.
you can't see
Stop.
him.
Don't shoot
You
him.
can't see him at all.
Hey, don't.
Which probably makes it really Oh! What I was going to say was that makes it easier for Blender to not make like a face and have Uncanny Valley. Holy smokes, I was not expecting him to actually shoot. Where did he even go?
I don't know. That's interesting.
Are there subtitles? No.
Why would Markiplier do that?
What? From that dialogue, I think that was the guy that got lost that one time and was like roaming around. But I have no idea why he would shoot someone. I don't really know what they even said that well.
My wife and children think I'm dead.
Can you please put down the gun.
Barbara, just tell me.
That's not Barbara, it's Marvin.
Did they hold a funeral?
Yes.
Yes, 18, this is Mark, I read you.
Mark, don't.
What are you doing?
We need immediate armed
Mark.
support at room 14C. My team and I are being held at gunpoint by a hostile. I repeat,
Stop.
please send
Don't shoot him.
immediate armed support to room
Stop.
14C.
Don't.
Oh, okay. So they were reporting him, and if he would have, they would have already got him. First of all, amazing that he's alive. Crazy that they didn't look for him and they just held a funeral for him. Also, I feel like this, it didn't have the result of this. It could have been like, guys, I'm alive. Hello. Hello.
Months, I guess months down here, assumed dead. I'd probably lose my mind a little bit.
I mean, I'd lose my
probably kill
mind, but I'd be
someone.
thankful that there were people to help me.
Maybe, I don't know.
I wouldn't immediately assume everyone around me would be like, they're gonna kill me. I gotta kill him back. Also, wait, hold on. He's been down here for months. How has he been? There's no food down here. There's like no food or water ever. How is he living? All right, next video, damage control. I have a feeling, guys, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he's gonna make it.
Mark, this is Team A. Do you read us? 18, this is Mark, I read you. What are you doing? We need immediate armed support at room 14C. My team and I are being held at gunpoint by a hostile. I repeat, please send immediate armed support to room 14C.
He really could have gone a little nicer, is what I feel like he could have just been like, hey, we found him, he's alive. We could just bring him home now and never let him be on this project. But instead he was like, this guy's gonna kill me, repeat, over, woo, woo.
I tried getting Mark with a semi.
Yeah, that's true. Hit the monster and Mark with a semi. Unless that guy's not named Mark, I don't know. Oh, direct continuation? Huge. No, Markiplier. Well, they've gotten rid of that barrier completely now. Interesting. Oh my god, that's him! He's walking! He's running back! This could have gone so much nicer. Okay, unfortunately everyone does kind of look like a...
Let's say, no one's carrying a gun?
No one?
Like, clearly they have weaponry.
Yeah. They introduced one shotgun.
But let's explain why this is... Like, it's like, one, they have security cameras, so they have at least some form of security.
Yeah.
Two, they detect them for a while now. Where are the guards?
Where are the
people with
guards?
guns?
They
why
knew
is Mark
that-
not? Why is Mark not Ash
I don't think this is...
at this point in time?
I don't think this is Mark, by the way. Mark, I think, was the guy that got shot. I don't know who this guy's name
No,
is.
Mark is the guy who shot.
There's no way. I thought Mark was the other guy.
No, Mark was furious.
Are we sure? Are we sure?
Yeah, Mark was the guy that was left behind.
Hang on.
I say it's just a non.
No, because they keep saying, Mark, do you copy before anything happened?
Peter?
Oh my god, it's Peter Griffin.
Oh, is Peter the
It's
one?
Peter,
Okay,
the one with the gun. And Mark was the guy that's like, hey, this is Mark. I'm being shot at. Dude, thank God for the auto subtitles. The one time they've been ever helpful. So Peter...
Sorry, Peter. That's Peter.
Lois, I'm in the Backrooms.
Peter.
I just shot Markiplier.
Stop shooting people, Peter.
Yeah, it is crazy that because they know there's a danger around here. They know that there's like some sort of weird entity that runs and screams at you, and they haven't thought to bring more weaponry?
Because, like, frankly, Peter should be gone.
Peter should actually just be
Eviscerated.
missing.
Like, you should see just a puddle of ash where Peter once was.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
Oh,
Eyes emoji.
must have been the wind. What is Peter's goal right now? Oh, he lost the gun like an idiot.
So now he's defenseless.
Yeah, that's smart. Is his goal just to get
They're
the hell
chasing
out of
after him now.
Dodge? Oh, interesting. He's locking himself into the machine?
Is that what he's doing? He's shooting a door.
Is that the gateway from the Backrooms? Oh, is there subtitles? Oh my god, there's subtitles. Thank God. Thank you, Kane.
I'd like to thank you all once again for your patience on this. It has been a stressful 15 hours for all of us here, and while he cannot currently be with us, Dr. Beck sends his apologies regarding the numerous inconveniences caused by our decision to keep you here overnight.
This is the Windows XP screensaver.
It appears that the situation has
What do you
reached
think?
a point of some stability. We're still looking into a few things, but I feel that we can now properly address what occurred without running into speculation. What happened last night should not have happened. Not here, not with us. What occurred was a gross misunderstanding that was the result of some severe information mismanagement.
Agreed.
Even now, I believe most of you still have an incomplete idea of what took place last night. Before I fill you in, I need to address the fact that there has been information deliberately withheld from many of you on the project. Now, these choices were not made lightly and were done for only the best of reasons. However, I want to make it abundantly clear that following the events of last night, it has been proven to us that that method of conducting ourselves was not viable.
Hey, so we straight up lied. We saw him on a camera.
Correct this mistake and begin delivering the authentic order of events as we understand them.
Oh, do it a lore catch up. This is huge.
First, a team of 4 researchers was sent into the complex to conduct a routine layout analysis.
That's February 27th. They lied.
Marvin Lee, Ronald McCarthy, and Peter Tench. At around 12:25 p.m., the group realized that they had lost track of Tench while traversing a previously accessed branch of hallways. As you'll recall, this prompted an immediate withdrawal of response back to standard, followed by several days of significant search efforts. However, those ultimately yielded nothing, and as far as any of us were concerned, Tench had simply vanished, leaving no physical trace.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons, that wasn't something that we could disclose to the public. So, roughly 2 weeks following his disappearance, our security team was forced to put together a more acceptable cause of death that would keep attention away from this institute and provide closure to the family. So, that is all close to common knowledge, I presume. Not all of you were with us at the time of the incident, however, you're certainly aware of the effects it has had on our internal procedures over the past few months. Regardless, that was where Tench's involvement in this came to an end. Or, at least, that's what we assumed. Because on May 8th, at approximately 5:30 p.m., a motion alert was sent out from the complex, which...
That from the
one of our
presentation.
was sent down to assess the situation and discovered a male dressed in hazard gear who we were able to identify as Peter Tench.
How?
Following this discovery, Tench was moved to a security
Height.
build. Days, a select group of doctors were able to
Yellow.
administer a panel of tests in order to determine what had happened to Peter in the 2 months he had been gone.
Wait, so they returned him back?
Very little useful information. By all measures, Peter appeared to be in excellent health. However, we were still provided one very useful tool in understanding...
Wait, so they were... Hang on, he came back? He was in here already?
his perspective. Some of you may recall that on the day of his disappearance, Tench was his team's designated camera operator. Well, when we recovered him, he still had that camera in his possession, and in fact had documented the entire ordeal.
That explains the
The
video.
footage will be presented in its entirety later today. However, for the purpose of this discussion, I will only be highlighting key events. This is the hallway where Peter was last seen. They're not in view, but you can hear the others walking behind him. Now, as he approaches the branch on the right here, pay close attention to the audio.
Hello, everybody.
I can't believe Markiplier and Peter Griffin were feuding.
A shame.
Yeah. Peter hated Iron Lung.
Now, I'd like to save the discussion for afterwards.
Frankly, I feel like it's like, okay, pay close attention to the audio as you see them all disappear in front of them.
Pay close attention to the audio and not the visuals. Only get your listening ears out. He's gone.
But what you just saw is what we believe to be the moment that Peter was instantaneously transported 2 months forward in time. Following that.
Whoa, wait, what? Hold on, that was insane. He teleported ahead in time?
Peter was instantaneously transported 2 months forward in time.
How?
Following that abrupt Tench proceeds back out to the hallway in search of his team, but it is without any indication of their presence. The next 30 or so minutes of the tape follow a fairly panicked Tench as he attempts to navigate his way back to the threshold. He does obviously find his way back. However, the threshold appears not as he knows it, but as it appeared on the date of May 8th.
Huh.
And this ties us back to the moment when we recovered him.
Wait, so they recovered him? So why did he go back out and start shooting?
From his point of view, he had only been inside the complex for several hours. So to him, all of the new developments surrounding the threshold were completely foreign. Luckily, though, as I already mentioned, there were people available to manage the situation as it unfolded. And over the course of the following days, we were able to properly sit down with Peter and work with him to gain a collective understanding of what had happened. However, there was still the very significant fact that Mr. Tench was considered legally deceased as a result of the cover story. And
The dang U.S. government.
he understood this and was willing to cooperate while we looked for a way to reintegrate him.
Okay,
Unfortunately, though, that process ended up taking quite a bit longer than we had anticipated. And all the while, Peter was sucked out here, waiting idly by. We did our best to keep him engaged, but it is hard.
So that's why he was so aggressive.
Sensory deprivation on the human brain, and as a result, Peter's mental state took a toll. Not to a degree that was outright concerning at first, but around the end of week 2, we noticed that he was starting to exhibit a number of behaviors common in patients diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia. Though we don't have reason to believe that Mr. Tench was afflicted with that condition. Whatever the case.
You don't?
Well, he didn't express that way. From what we could gather, he appeared to have deluded himself into believing that he was still inside some sort of illusion created by the complex. And that we were secretly looking to do him harm. This all came to a head on the night of the 22nd, when, while Tench was finally about to be transferred to a temporary above-ground residence, he broke away from us and, using stolen credentials, forced his way back into the complex where he would go undiscovered until just last night, when he ambushed and violently attacked Team B in room 14C, leaving Dr. Bloom in critical condition. We can presume that during the 2 or so days Tench spent in the complex, he let go of the idea that he could somehow escape through an alternate threshold, but still held on to the belief that all of us here were working to trap him in some way, despite our actions saying exactly the opposite. Immediately after firing a single shot from the Remington 870 to Dr. Bloom's side, Tench fled the scene.
Dang, you full named the gun.
Where he would turn the weapon on several more of you while progressing into standard and through the lower offices. Given the abrupt and chaotic nature of the unfolding situation, it took our security team several moments longer than it ideally should have to figure out what was happening. But thankfully, while Tench was passing through one of the empty labs next to storage, Dr. Maxwell was able to act quickly and managed to disarm him, accidentally discharging the weapon into the ceiling in the process, though. However, Tench still managed to avoid apprehension, fleeing into the maintenance wing and evading our security staff by taking the freight elevator to the surface. Now, this situation could have played out very badly, given the potential number of witnesses around the building at the time. But, luckily for everyone involved, as far as we can tell, Tench was not noticed as he exited the property. Around 5 minutes later, our security team made it to the ground floor and began a thorough sweep in the direction of the hillside where cameras had last observed Tench. Now, there's no easy way to say this other than to just say it. I am terribly sorry to inform you all, but Mr. Tench was found deceased halfway down the hillside.
They killed him.
How did they kill him?
Of an extreme blow to the head.
Right, totally
It
him.
appears that while he was running through some brush, he failed to anticipate a sudden dip in the ground and tragically fell forward. into
Okay.
a large rock.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. And I'm the mayor. All right.
Not something any of us could have anticipated or prevented. The tragedy of the entire situation undoubtedly remains.
Yeah, he unfortunately slipped on a banana peel and fell onto a bed of knives.
His final days
Right,
was
like,
a really man who gave his all to this project. He
so
was
I
certainly
really like
not
the idea that, like,
what we're doing here is so much bigger than any one person. It is the work of a unified effort, and we need to ensure that that is never lost sight of. That we hold on to the pre-established notion that Peter is and has been deceased. That is done, and there is nothing more to be extracted.
I...
Whoa, hey, hold on.
Okay, so he's not dead.
Is he not dead?
More to be extracted.
I assume...
So he definitely... So he didn't run into that field of knives world? Oh, here's the problem. You ran into the field of knives. Ugh, common mistake for people running away from being killed. I need to figure out what those frames were. Guy? People. You know what these drawings kind of remind me of? The one where it's like drawings of like the courtroom and stuff. Like, it always reminds me of that one scene of The Incredibles in the beginning where they're like, superheroes are no longer laud. But I'm wondering if that's just because of the
You
time.
mean outlawed?
Outlawed,
or-
yeah. No
Sorry,
longer
the way you-
lawed.
I'm a really big fan of your phrasing of choice.
No longer lawed. That's him. That's the frame from earlier. Oh, just a random street. Oh, he's right there. Actually, you know what? I think he escaped.
Yeah, that's what I think that final thing was there.
Yeah, I think he escaped. I thought you were about to theorize that they caught him, but they're like paralyzing him or something through some sort of drug, which is what I thought that needle was. I was like, what would this be? Just like silly time drugs? I don't know. Who is it?
They do like the idea of silly time grab.
MK Ultra again. Backrooms is just MK Ultra 2. This is all just one large drug trip with the same thing. Are they playing the caretaker back there? Someone's gotta pick up that phone. I mean, okay. Okay, so Tench is hella not dead. Tench is 100% alive. There's no world where he's not. He has to be. Because, like, either he's alive or they're morphining him up. I don't know. But there's no way he just ran into a bush, tripped, and fell on a rock. That doesn't happen. I guess, I mean, I guess it could happen, but, like, that's far-fetched even for the U.S. government.
Yeah, I do really like the idea though.
Yeah, he slipped on a banana peel and fell on his back, and then at the same time, he stepped on a crack and broke his own back. It's tough.
A shame, really.
What the hell was up with that saying? Step on a crack and break your mother's back? What's up with that?
Just not cool, I would argue.
Also, the idea that a kid would think about that, like, for real, and be like, oh no, there's cracks everywhere!
That was me as a kid, I fear.
Were you afraid that you were going to break your mom's back if you stepped on a crack?
Yeah. Well, it's just like, why would the saying need to exist regardless? Like, I feel like it's intentionally misleading, in my opinion.
You're just like, oh my god, they're doing this on purpose. They're going to kill us all. We can't.
Mothers everywhere. We're living in fear.
Mothers everywhere are in a dangerous position. There's cracks all over the cement. I don't think I was ever afraid of the crack thing. I think I was just kind of like, there's no way. Although I do remember seeing a cartoon, maybe it was Cyanide and Happiness, where they were just like, step on the crack, bring your back. And then every time she did it, she was in like hospice care or something. I don't know. Anyways, let's.
I do think that is Cyanide and Happiness. Yeah, I do feel like I may have remembered that.
Dude, it's crazy that I remember that. I don't remember anything from that hecking show other than that for some reason. Alright, Backrooms Overflow. What are they overflowing?
I think we're about to find out.
Oh, this is pretty. This is the DreamWorks logo?
Our negotiations in this area with the Soviets are just beginning. Commerce Secretary Peterson returned yesterday. 2 weeks, mostly in Moscow, but also in Warsaw, during which time very considerable progress was made. We're narrowing our differences, which have kept us from settling our Lend-Lease debt for 25 years.
That phone's still ringing.
Which the Soviets would demonstrate by settling the debt would set the stage for a presidential order permitting Exim Bank credits for sales to the Soviets. And it would also open the way for a presidential request of the Congress that denies.
Oh, the electricity from earlier. Overload. Does say tench on it? Oh god, it's the green lightning from earlier. Whoa, whoa. The trippiest hecking thing in the sky ever? I actually am now starting to worry that my idea of this being one large drug trip is coming to fruition.
Yep, it's true.
It's just a nationwide drug trip. Yeah, we accidentally spread chemicals on everyone.
Oh, we're bad.
Familiar notes on lighting.
Alright. Today is November 14th.
Is this before the disappearance of Trench? Peter?
Yeah. It is incredibly cold. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, I actually have a decent heating system down here. That'd be nice. Die of hypothermia. Oh, camera?
Please just drop through in the bin right there. Make sure to get the red one, alright? Because the green one reads.
10-4.
Thank you, Guy. Okay, so this is a while back. I think it said 89.
Hey, baby. Since
Michael
when were
back?
you allowed in my room? No, it's my dog, Beatrice.
Ah,
She's
Beatrice
just-
is
She's
here.
allowed in my room now. Which isn't true. Who do you think you are? I am. Pete, go.
I'm glad Who Do You Think You Are, I Am has become a vocal stem again.
Yes, I love you, but
What are they doing up there?
lights, camera, action.
Oh, this is that one scene in Wreck.
Correct. Parks and Rec.
Almost.
On top, and I'm seeing a bunch on the floor above. There's ventilation as well. You see that? You see the vents?
Floor above.
Some of it's insulated, I think. I don't know. I'm not a vent guy. I don't know. Oh, it looks no rust. I think. Huh.
More than one floor, and I use that term loosely. We then attempted to cut power to the nearest fluorescent light fixture, a standard troffer. However, we were unable to isolate the power source, and the conduit remained live, despite the absence of any visible external power supply. The source of electrical current remains unknown at this time. Using an insulated toolkit, we carefully isolated the light fixture from its electrical conduit, extracted the troffer from the ceiling, and transported it back inside, back to standard for analysis. And a 0.5 meter sample of conduit was also taken, with all exposed wiring safely secured afterwards in the ceiling. So the ceiling tile extracted measures 1.27 meters by 1.14.
Sorry, this is a crazy image. Because I like to imagine there's like a small ruler next to this, like, and that's gonna work.
But it's composed primarily of mineral fiber. It seems normal in composition, has a fissured texture with mild tegular edges. So just after initial analysis, the composition of the tile estimated is around 60% mineral wool, which is fibers of amorphous silicate, usually derived from, I think it's basalt or slag, around 20% expanded perlite, which is primarily of silicon dioxide and aluminium oxide, and the rest is a undefined mixture of silicate material, some starch, latex polymers, and some organic fibers derived from plant materials, recycled cellulose, really.
Oh, the plants
the
again.
light troffer housing is made of galvanized steel coated with a thin layer of zinc.
Oh, dude, zinc!
The fluorescent bulbs are non-standard in proportion, most closely resembling T12 bulbs. So the 4 bulbs measure 1.2 meters in length with a diameter of 38.
Wait, zinc is here and there's flowers?
We're extrapolating
Wow.
here, 51. But that bulb and lasers and the rest contain the following components. Phosphor coating.
I should eat
calcium
these
phosphate
flowers.
for converting ultraviolet light to visible light. Mercury
I sure
vapor
hope
in-
nothing
in
bad
a small
happens.
quantity, which facilitates the ultraviolet light emission. Argon gas, and again, this is all standard for these fluorescent bulbs. That's an inert gas that assists with with regulating the current and
Have you been
starting the
picturing
bulbs.
this girl with the nerd emoji
And
this
the-
whole time?
Yeah.
Connected via a G13 base, which is a standard 2-pin base.
Some
with
CEO is
15
like, oh god, yapaholic.
So the wiring connected to the fixture is PVC insulated copper, which appears standard again. The prismatic diffuser over the bulbs is made of polymethyl methacrylate, which is again commonly used for its light diffusion properties. I mean, it's what we have in the building here, very standard. But we also inspected the ballast, which is of the electromagnetic type. There's some variation in how they're being manufactured now. This one contains a laminated steel core and copper windings designed to operate at 60 hertz. So the ballast emits a prominent 120 hertz hum. This seems to
Oh
be
my
the case
God,
for the
ow!
majority, if not all, of the lights in the complex that we've assessed thus far.
Travis, can you edit the flashbang sound effect over that, please? Thank you.
Is due to
Editor,
magnetic
hi.
restriction,
Editor, hello.
and core vibration. But the noise may be exacerbated by loose lamination plates or degradation of the insulating potting material over time. So it's definitely an indication that this has been running for a little bit. I mean, despite its age, the ballast is functional. Its large proportions suggest it was built for a non-standard space, not something you find in the majority of offices or most commercial spaces, though that's not something I'm too familiar with, truthfully. Now, we did find So material compositions all seem expected. or-
This is 8 minutes.
They've seen everything we've looked at so far.
I'm gonna be really honest. When I clicked on this, I thought this was a 1 minute video. I didn't realize.
How long is the video?
8 minutes.
One of the,
Oh, it's a-
the trapper lights you could pull out of the ceiling.
I really thought this was gonna be 2-3 minute stops, and then this girl kept saying everything.
It's maybe.
Well,
maybe
I will
makes sense
say,
to a stranger.
A24, I'm
So
sure,
look
really
at these
appreciates
lights,
his really very
and,
in-depth explanation.
That's true. Dude, 824's coverage of the Backrooms recently has just been saying that Kane is the youngest person ever. It's awesome.
Of the Trafford.
Is that true?
He's like he's the youngest director in 824 apparently. He's like 20.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's good for him, man.
Manufactured in 1975.
I truly hope Kane gets far. Like, I hope they help him make more movies and stuff, because he's... I mean, he's phenomenal at this. And I can't wait to watch this freaking movie.
3-2.
When does it come out again?
Soon.
Right now?
Yeah, today.
Pennsylvania. And it is UL listed.
I'll look it up after this video's done, within 20 hours.
Manufactured by Sylvania, and they're marked F40 SW. That's soft white, with no visible date information. It's left blank, but it is noted as made in the USA. So, I mean,
It's all the government.
Design, the fixture appears fully functional. The stable operation of all light fixtures in the subdivision points to a continuous, potentially autonomous power source, which still remains unidentified. We're doing what we can. The materials used are durable with minimal visible wear, suggesting they were built for long-term, possibly indefinite.
Oh, there's a bee in my ear.
So this concludes the initial findings.
I love the honey.
Further investigation is necessary.
Oh my god, found footage 3. Do you have an hour?
Is found footage 3 an hour long?
45 minutes.
I feel like that is a part 3 situation.
Yeah,
I think that
I'm worried that you won't have enough time, is what I'm truly afraid of.
it is going on 4 o'clock, isn't it?
It's, well, 3 for me, but it would be 4 o'clock by the time we finish those. Let me Google when this movie's coming out.
Because I guess it is if it is coming out like before we can film it next, then yeah, I could stick around.
May 29th. I'm worried about, how many days do I have left before I get this out? It's the 14th. May 29th is, I have 2 weekends. Okay, maybe there's gonna be a special video on the day of release. Who knows? But I mean, if you can't do it tonight, we can probably record Tuesday if you want.
Yeah, that's what I say. Like, as long as you don't mysteriously have another thing you have to get to.
No, I mean, I still gotta edit and stuff, but if I can, I can crunch time it, so it's probably fine. I would just need to make part 3 like a special upload, maybe like Wednesday or something, maybe Thursday, the day before. That could be fun, but then I gotta make another video. Egads, my roast is ruined.
Egads, my roast is ruined.
What if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? Delightfully devilish, Seymour.
Delightfully devilish, old Cloudy.
Dude, I've been... Okay, recently...
Not Michael.
Before you go,
Sorry.
recently I've
are
been...
you?
Who is this guy? Recently I've been thinking about making... I really want to, like, make VHS tapes to screw with people that go to the Goodwill. So I've been learning how to make, like, papercraft stuff. My recent project has been making a playing card box that looks like cigarettes.
It's awesome.
It's so cool. Hang on, I might have an image of it. Where is it? So I made, I made this template, I printed it out. It fit, I mean, it fits a deck of cards. I made it in cardstock. I just gotta, like, glue it together. So I made 2 test versions, and I hid one of my sister's. I hid one in there. She doesn't know where it is, but I really just hope she like takes a photo of something and that's like in the corner and someone's like, why do you have cigarettes?
So funny.
But yeah,
That's
I'm
really
hoping,
good.
I'm hoping that at some point I get invited to like poker and like I have to bring cards. I'm like, does anyone want cigarettes before we get started?
Oh, you felt you're the April Fool. I love calling people the April Fool, even in like months that are not April.
You are the April Fool.
It's been something that I've picked up recently, and it's my favorite thing. Because it catches people so off guard when they go, "Aha! You fell for it, you fool!" Looks like you're the April Fool, and they look at me, they go, "It's May," and I go, "Ah, you fell for it again."
You fell for it. You thought the date was the 1st of November.
You are a fool.
You nincompoop. You fell for one of the classic blunders.
Why don't you do that while we've been watching these? I've been like on a tear. I was like, you know, I haven't played Smash Brothers in forever. I'm just gonna play it. And I opened it up and I started playing Morton from the Bowser Jr. And I've been playing like online. I haven't dropped a game. That's like I just played my 5th. I have not dropped a single game. I've been on a Morton tear.
Why are you a Morton main all of a sudden?
I'm not. I just was like, nah, I'm gonna play Morton. Just kind of like felt like it. Who's Morton VGC?
Morton is unfortunately now Wolfie. Wait, who's Mike Morton? Who's Mike Morton? Oh, dude, Mike Morton. Oh, he didn't do great at Toronto, unfortunately.
I will say this is TCG, I think. If I were to make a guess.
Oh wait, yeah, this is trading card game. So wait, it double lied to me.
Mike Morton.
Mike Morton.
That's a real name.
Yeah, Mike Morton. If you're watching this, we'd love to have you come on to the show. If you want to watch an ARG with us, maybe a Pokemon one. Maybe there's like a haunted evil Pokemon EXE one that you want to watch with us. Come on down.
There's probably hundreds of those, really.
Oh yeah,
there used to be like the classic one.
Lavender
what was
Town.
it? Star? I don't remember. Yeah, no, it was in Lavender Town, and there was a guy buried alive. I think was its name.
I have a feeling this is Buried Alive, the 1990 film. This is what you wanted, right? Buried Alive, Lavender Town. Oh, the Buried Alive. Oh, this is just a straight up creepypasta. Okay, I got free time. Oh,
yeah, it was a class.
Mild depictions of gore, cannibalism, body horror.
You lose, and then he like eats you for some reason. I couldn't tell you why he decides to do that.
That's so cool. Okay, new idea. I make a Game Boy box of this, and I don't have a game in it, and I just leave it at the Goodwill.
Is that legal to do? Can you just do that?
Well, I mean, you don't get paid for like putting stuff in the Goodwill, right?
It's well, I'm aware, and
because it's just
I don't know.
It
just feels like it just feels wrong. It just feels like morally wrong, you know.
Is it illegal to talk to dolphins? It's illegal to talk to dolphins. Okay, well, dang, that's crazy. Is it illegal to leave an item that you made at a store?
Okay, well, I feel like it's specifically Goodwill.
Woo! Time to screw with the collectors. I'm making 50 Cars VHS tapes. So that means I could make as many VHS tapes as I want and terrorize the Goodwill. Also, they probably would just take it. It's a VHS tape. They're not gonna fact check it. They're gonna be like, oh, cool, look it on VHS. Yeah, whatever. You can leave it here.
Well, yeah, I was like, that doesn't seem wrong. I was meaning more so the like the fake.
Like a fake video game.
Yeah, that feels.
I mean, I'm hoping that if people, first of all, I don't really see video games at the Goodwill, so that's already an impossible situation. But also, I feel like people should probably check, because, like, you should probably check and see if there's even anything in there, right? Like, unless it's sealed, then you can't. But, like, most of the time, like, for example, when I go to garage sales, they have DVDs, right? And I'm like, oh, cool, I want this DVD. But before I do, I should probably check and see if the DVD was, like, scratched by a cat or whatever.
That's
and then
fair,
you check
yeah.
it, and then it's like, oh, cool, this isn't a DVD at all. This is actually a photograph.
This is a bomb.
So this is great. I think I'll just, you know what? I won't even make a video game. I'll make a VHS tape, record footage of whatever this is, and then just leave it there.
Okay, I just reached 11 million GSP with Morton. I feel like it's a good place to stop.
Dude, Morton's going nuts for you right now.
No, I mean, like, genuinely, like, my average, okay, so for a character that I haven't played, I start out, because again, my DDD is in Elite Smash, when I used to play. Somehow he's still in there. Somehow he's still cream of the crop.
Why did you do Gengar? Wait, not Gengar.
Yeah, why did I, yeah.
Oh, you're doing a Gengar impression, weird. Cream of the crop, I am Gengar. Oh, I like the idea that for some reason Gengar is this. Okay, well, I guess Tuesday, yeah. Tuesday, hopefully I won't have like a random dentist appointment I wasn't told about on Tuesday, and then we can...
I'll give you 1 second.
Okay. Just hit the over. Oh, okay, well, Shook has to go. Shook had to unfortunately bounce, but... maybe, hopefully Tuesday. We'll see. Who knows? I don't. You don't either.